What's up, y'all? It's Sunrise the Divine here. It's been a minute since I made a video on YouTube. A lot of growth, you know. But this video is about, I am going to be doing a review on my 32-day fast. I completed a 32-day fast about 6 days ago. Yeah, it originally was supposed to be 40 days. But I made it to 32. It's not a failure in the 40-day attempt. It's a successful 32-day fast, you know? Before that, that is the longest I've ever fasted. Before then, the longest I've ever fasted was 11 days. Liquid, I'm talking about liquid fasting. No solid foods, just liquids, soups, smoothies, everything. The way I set up this fast for me for 40 days was I was gonna do 40 days all liquid, gradually cutting out thicker liquids. And then the last 10 days I was going to do a dry fast, no liquids, no solids. So the first 10 days I was eating everything or drinking everything, soup, smoothies, water, juice. After 10 days I cut out the soups and was just drinking smoothies, water, juice, tea. After 20 days I cut out the smoothies and was just drinking water and juice and tea. And then after 30 days, I cut out all the liquids. And then I attempted the 10-day dry fast. And I made it 2 days. Now, I could have made it longer, but this was my first time ever dry fasting, like for a long period of time. I dry fasted for Ramadan once, so like 12 hours a day one time, but I've never done like a couple days in a row dry fasting. And then on the second day, I really overworked my body. I did a lot more than I was supposed to do. That's what caused me to, and plus I had to work a lot. So it would have been better in the time space when I had a lot of free time off to relax. I feel like I could have made it longer. It's all good though. The fast itself was amazing. It was, my body was feeling great. I had a lot of energy. I felt great. A lot of clarity on a lot of subjects and things in life, and I just felt more connected. You know, the less you have on your pellet, the more energy you have throughout your body, and the more you're able to take in source energy, which is straight ether, straight solar energy from the sun. And the less physical food you have in there, the more ethereal, energetic food you can take in. I definitely will be doing the 40-day fast again and completing it. I will be doing more and more fast. I eventually want to get it to the point where I'm not really eating that much, mostly drinking. That's where I'm at now. Like even after the fast, like I've been eating just because I miss the taste of food. And I don't really like the feeling of solid food in my stomach. It feels kind of heavy, you know? Once you start fasting, solid food feels really heavy. What else was I gonna say? Oh yeah, and I've been fasting off and on for like, since like the beginning of 2016. So like a year now. So I didn't just I'm gonna do a 40-day fast. Some people may be able to do that, but I suggest if you start, start small. I'm the type to do to shoot for the moon, regardless if I got any preparations and da-da-da-da. Like I tried a 90-day fast before this 40-day fast earlier this year, but I wasn't ready. But it's okay. Any success is a success. Any progress is progress. You know what I'm saying? And I definitely encourage more and more people to fast. It will heal your body. You'll feel better. You'll have a lot more energy. And also, one thing I'm learning about fast is you shouldn't tell a lot of people about your fast, because then a lot of people start throwing a lot of their personal views mixed in with your beliefs, and you don't really want to hear all that when you're fasting, because people have their own truth. I personally believe you can live without food and without liquids. A lot of people do, but there's a lot of people who don't because of our conditioning. And I did tell a certain amount of people, and I just won't next time. But yeah, the fast was amazing, man. It was kind of like a mind fuck, because I already knew you could go without solid food for a long time, but after like 2 weeks of me not eating solid food, I was like, yo, we really don't need it. It's like a deep down, I experienced it. You know what I mean? I experienced the fact that we don't need solid food. Now I was just on to the liquids, on to that one. And I didn't lose a lot of weight. I didn't even really lose weight. My body was fine. I worked out during the fast. I worked out a lot during the fast, so I didn't stop working. It wasn't like I was just like some disabled. The whole point, for me at least, of doing the fast is to train my body to get used to it. So that way I will be able to operate normally, if not better, without food than with food, And it's working that way, because these past few days after the fast, I stuffed, man. Like, I stuffed myself, and it just was not feeling it. Now I'm like wanting to go on another fast, but I'm just gonna play it by ear, I'm only gonna eat when I feel. But the 30-day fast was tremendous. 32 days. I completed my 21-day goal. Now the next one is 40 days. But I'm going to take a little break from, I'm not going to fast for a little while. I want to fast for I maybe won't fast for another couple weeks. I'm just going to smoothie it up, man. I've been feeling a lot of smoothies after I came out of the fast. Like a lot of fruit smoothies and stuff. It's amazing. And, oh yeah, this cafe down the street that me and my homie host an open mic at, I went there a lot, and they give us a lot of fresh, cold pressed juices for the low, because we're like regulars there. Man, fresh, cold pressed juice is amazing, especially on the fast, when that's your only thing on your pellet, like some fresh squeezed oranges and pineapples and all that shit. Your body feels vibrant, like super vibrant. The liquid fast is definitely where it's at. So anybody trying to fast, keep going. Take it day by day. Don't think of it as a fast. Think of it as a solid food vacation. All right, I'm Sunrise the Divine. And I'll holla at y'all Negroes later.